Good God day to you all. Let's get out of the porta potty. Lesson 3, relation shift. Relation shift. We all kind of thought of that name. We thought it was pretty cute. Hopefully you like it. But what we did come to realize when we were sitting down brainstorming as a family how we could help the world, we realized that there are far more codependencies out there in this world than beautiful relationships. There's way more codependencies than relationships, true relationships. I mean, there's a lot of soap opera lifestyle going on in the world right now with people where lots happens, but nothing ever really happens. Soap opera lifestyle. Lots happens, but nothing really ever happens. It's why we started Relation Shift, because that's not the point of relationships. What is the point then? If soap opera lifestyle and complaining and being miserable about life isn't the point, well, what is the point? We were all created as relational beings by the great relationship creator, God. And as such, the purpose of all relationships is that when you're with another person, you're loving each other to drive out that best version of each other. You're driving out from one another that best version of each other. So if your life revolves around hanging out at bars and doing shots and not remembering the next day, you're part of a codependent relationship. Now, take my daughter and I. We're part of a non-codependent relationship where we're driving out the best version of each other. And one of the ways we're doing it with is this channel, which I'll get to in a minute. But first and foremost, you got to go back to the day you were born for me, 9/11/1972. Yes, I'm that old. But as I'm living as my best self, I don't look quite that old, maybe only 46. And as a human being, I was born with the physical side. That needs rest, that needs diet, that needs exercise. So my wife, Jennifer, and I, every morning we wake up at 5:30 and we drive out the best version of each other by, as a team, exercising. The second part, the part of this series, is you're born as a human being with an emotional side. Give love. And your ability to receive love increases. And I don't know, but the last time I checked, love feels a heck of a lot better than whether or not your football team won the game or not. Human being, you were born with an intellectual side. You read good books, you watch good films, you watch documentaries, you have an intellectual curiosity. You realize that your learning should never cease till the day you die. How does that make you feel? Smart, happy, self-esteem? You go out and you share these ideas, you leave the world a better place. And then lastly, spiritually, independent of religious belief, do you believe there's a purpose to your life? Absolutely. Our purpose as a family, we want to leave the world a better place. Boom, this channel was born. There you go. The point of relationships is to drive out the best version. Not have some crappy soap opera lifestyle where your life revolves around sports, shallow programs like Wasting Time with the Kardashians or the Not Real Housewives. That's all nonsense. But even with all that information, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is the relation shift point today. 7 months ago, I said, Kaylee, it's time to dream again. And she wasn't like, oh God, here comes my dad again. What the hell is he going to say to me this time? She knew when I walked into the room, it's because we were going to have a meaningful conversation. And she said, Dad, I don't like the way the world's headed, like so many other people. And I said, you caught my attention. And is your dream you want to do something about it? And she goes, it is, Dad. I want to do something about it. And I said, wow, you really caught my attention here. Maybe I shed a few tears. It was a proud dad moment. But because when you're driving out the best version of each other in relationships, you don't have some kid that sits on their computer for 22 hours a day. You have a kid that wants to save the freaking world. And then lastly, she hit me with, and I want to do it with you. That's how this channel was born. Our relationship is based upon knowing one another's dreams. So your shift today is to go out and dream 100 dreams yourself. You used to dream. You stopped, usually because you're wounded. So you got to heal by dreaming again. And then once you've done that, pick a few to work on for the year. But more importantly, let the foundation of all your relationships be, what are your dreams? When I walk into a room with people, they go, hey, John, how's that dream of reaching 1 million people going? And I say, great, we reached 12,000 so far. But please share this channel. Please hit subscribe. Please hit the bell, because it's the only way YouTube makes it possible for the word to be spread. And I say, thank you for asking. And I say, hey, how's that dream you have of going on an around the world cruise with your family going? That may have been a poor one to pick right now, but that happened frequently. And I say, can I help you? We ask each other what our dreams are. That's how our relationship's based. It's not going out and hanging in some bar and going, I had a horrible week at work. Life sucks. Life's crappy. And I say, is your life crappy like mine too? Well, let's complain and be miserable together and never advance in our lives. That can't be the point of your relationships. Life is about love. Relationships are about love. Have a relationship. Ask people what their dreams are. Matthew 5:14 through 16 to you. You are a light of the world. Love you so much. See you next week.
We hope that by watching our channel, you live your craziest dreams. And today I ask you, what are your dreams? And what are you doing about them? Please hit like and subscribe.